everyone, and welcome to this evening's Brutus Monroe live stream. While I'm behind the scenes getting ready to start our live stream and create all sorts of really cool projects, as well as talk about the current offerings for Brutus Monroe, I'm going to show a couple of videos here on the side. These will be also current offerings that we have, as well as a couple of special promos that I want you to know about this month. Once that timer runs out, I will be live with you and we'll be creating all sorts of really fun things together, and I think we're going to have a really good time. I'll see you all very soon.
Let me tell you this, let me tell you right now, your exquisite kiss still burning. Didn't know I missed this passion in life. Now I'm addicted somehow. Let me tell you what is up with your smile? It's impossible, not melting, irresistible. When I look through your eyes, not even sky's the limit. I used to be satisfied, stayed over the surface. Now I just can't get enough. You make me feel good like no other. I just want everyone to see what I've discovered. And when I'm with you, I go higher. You lift me up, now I can see so much farther. You're the horizon. You're the horizon. I'm a butterfly who has only begun, taking me a while to get it. Had to live and cry to appreciate life and what you give. It's worth it when you're holding me, when you hold me so close. I'm withering under your skin. Wanna leave a mark so that I can be sure that you remember what's been. I used to be satisfied, stayed over the surface. Now I just can't get enough. You make me feel good like no other. I just want everyone to see what I've discovered. You're the horizon. You're the horizon. Let me tell you what I found. Leaving everything behind, knowing there is more in life than I want. Now I wanna embrace life, you and I side by side, knowing there is more in life than I want. Let me tell you this, let me tell you right now, your exquisite kiss still burning. Didn't know I missed this passion in life. Now I'm addicted somehow. Let me tell you what is up with your smile? It's impossible, not melting, irresistible. When I look through your eyes, not even sky's the limit. I used to be satisfied, stayed over the
Surprise! Hello, everybody. So completely ignore the opening because that was my way of trying to be sneaky so that you guys didn't think it was or wasn't Christopher. So I wanted to sneak on here because Christopher unfortunately couldn't go live today. He is at the voting polls, and he has been there since before 7 a.m. and he will be there all evening. So instead of you guys missing a live, I was like, I'm just going to go live for a power hour at 6, but I'm not going to tell anybody, and they're going to think it's Christopher. And then I realized I put up one of the things, and I was like, oh man, that has stuff from fall. But you know what? You guys know it's me. So ignore all the things that were on there. But I just wanted to come and hang out with you guys. So see, Candy's like, no, it makes sense. Because Christopher wouldn't do something so juvenile and mess up the opening. But me, I would. So hello, everybody. I'm so excited. I was off yesterday. So it already feels like it's Friday to me. But hold on, let me fix this. But I hope it's okay. I hope you guys are okay with me taking over a little bit of Christopher's time. I don't have any fancy project to make. I don't have any new items for you. I mean, there's a lot of new items, but those are for next week. But I do have some orders to scan, and I have some prizes. So I figured if it's okay with you guys, we will do a power hour. And so I was thinking, if we get 10 orders during this power hour, so that's an order every 10 minutes, it's just me and eventually Heather. She is running around. We're getting ready for a little thing tonight. So if we get 10 orders, I'm going to give away a Monroe merch bundle. So there is all kinds of Monroe merch in here. You'll have the bag, and of course you will get a wearable item. So I will get your size if you are the winner once we do that at the end. So if we get 10 orders, if we get 20 orders, I'll give away 2 of them. But when Christopher and I went live that one Saturday, it was such a fun hit. So very nonchalant, very laid back. So if you want to hang out with me for an hour, game on. If you don't, thanks for stopping by. But I'm a lot of fun, okay? Right, guys? I was going to whine about autumn already. Nope. That is from last year, Miss Linda. I am so sorry. I was trying to find a vague one that just said, like, the team will be live soon instead of, like, fulfillment or Christopher, because I didn't want to be a liar. But I wanted to be sneaky. So, you know, that's how it goes. I heard the door, so I think Heather Collins just arrived. Am I right?
You locked me out.
Wait, can you please, guys, wait. This is what Heather just walked in with. Taco Bell! We have Taco Bell!
Sorry, we gotta go.
Sorry, food's here, gotta go. So, thanks, Sarah. Thank you. So, again, we are at order number 140920. So that's a nice even number. So when we hit 930, I will give away one of my merch prizes, and this will go in your order today. So since the mail already went out, your package will go out tomorrow, and I will put that in your package.
In the morning, this is broken. So if you lift it, it goes whoop.
What is the cup or the thingy?
This is what they gave me.
Or the cup holder.
It's broken.
The cup holder. I was like, the cup? We're in trouble. So, a few things, and I have a couple orders here to scan. Heather, there's another order over there. Heather was printing and things like that. But I know they showed you this stuff, but it was like, I wasn't here, so I'm going to show you. So, there's only a few of these left. We got 2 cases of them. They're the Poppin' Cobs. I bought 2 of these, and when I tell you my kids went nuts, like you just put the whole thing in the microwave and it pops right off the cob. So there's a couple different flavors. This one's buttery garlic. Of course, I got the dill pickle, which leads me into my little emotional sport pal. I bought him as well. And it says, I'll always be around to let you know you're such a big deal. Because I always need to be reminded I am a big deal. So that's just a few cute things. And for every order, I have an array of prizes here. I have aqua pigments and embossing powders and enamel pins and ribbon and stencils and glitters. If you place an order because you're hanging out with me for this impromptu Tuesday live, I'm going to throw one of those in there just for you being here. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. So should I start scanning some orders after I get my iced tea? And I'm telling you, I never get Taco Bell, but you know, the occasion rose, and here I am. Did you get chicken nuggets? No, Sarah, because to me, that would be like Chick-fil-A serving hamburgers. I don't believe that a taco place is one that should be making chicken nuggets. I'm sure they're probably amazing, but I just couldn't do it. So I stick to my Crunchwrap Supreme. Oh, hey, Penny. I was going to, oh, and then you want to know what's funny, Penny? Your subscriptions are right here in a basket. And the system has no reason to tell me why that happened, but you're getting them now. Surprise. Don't hate me. I see your face. Don't hate me. So, all right. Let's scan some orders and we'll get going. Oh, hello, Aunt Jane. Aunt Jane, we just put all this fun stuff on the website. Emotional support pals, popcorn, all kinds of new candy. So, you know, if you wanted to buy your favorite great niece and nephew something, I'm here. All right. So let's scan some orders and have a little bit of fun for the next hour. What do you say? Because I don't want you guys to be discouraged, because tonight the game will be uploaded, you know, because of everything that's going on today, just like you normally would. Later on tonight, if you make an order, you will get, for the dice game tomorrow, you will get credit for that. And so everything will be business as usual, except for right now. Instead of Christopher making a card, you're stuck with me. And then we have our big game tomorrow. We'll be live all afternoon, so we will have a good time. All right. This is for Tori in Oregon. Oregon is already colored in. Again, if you know anybody in Alaska, Idaho, South Dakota, New Mexico, Mississippi, Vermont, and New Hampshire, I need you to get them on here. We need to fill out our map. Because if by the end of June, if halfway through the year we don't have that filled, I'm starting a new map. Because we filled that up by like February, I feel like. All right, I need my emotional support basket, aka my Aldi's basket. I'll Venmo you money, buy them something. All right, how much are you Venmoing? Because I will have Candy order candy for my kids, and she'll be on the wheel then. All right. Oh yeah, these are back in stock, friends. We've been waiting, you know, with the big storm that we had. We were waiting for these to come in. So painted florals and everybody's favorite spring splatter. See, Miss Linda, not autumn. We're still in spring. So spring splatter is back in stock, and so is the fabulous painted florals. Painted florals. Beautiful, beautiful. Murphy's Law. Exactly. We have, these are also back in stock. Whew, thank goodness. The Sweet Honeybee paper pad. We had so much fun with the honeybees and still are, because it goes right along with our Who release. You all right?
No.
Oh, is that your list?
No,
I can't work under these conditions. All I do is smell tacos. We have Honey Acres, which we got another restock. I believe we just ordered our 1,000th one of these, and that's not an exaggeration.
I have no comment.
Yeah, we ordered 400 to begin with, and we've reordered almost twice now. So we're just around 1,000. You guys are loving that paper pad. We have our A2 size acetate and our heat resistant vellum. Yes, Candy, get your spring splatter.
Look at me. This is also for you.
Oh, thanks. We have the Gina K Dot Runner for Miss Tori. Oh, see, she got the mini slim line envelopes. I believe there are less than a dozen of these, and then we have, I think, 2 left of the warm sunset orange. These envelopes are so cute. Perfect size for a little mini slim card. She earned her free Sweet Friend stamp, and she got the last of our copper foil. So there you go. All right, Candy, I need $10 worth of candy. Of course, the night dinner is later. I don't see Christopher. You know what, Candy? You see me, and you should be so happy about that.
Wait a second.
And if you place an order, I'll put in that fabulous missing chipboard.
Do you like the shirt?
You gotta back up. They can't see you.
Oh.
You gotta go back towards my door.
Here's the shirt, Candy.
Read it for those who can't see.
Upside down. You read it because I'm upside down.
Please be patient with me. I'm from the 1900s, and it has a what's that called? A wagon and a buggy.
Wagon.
Covered wagon. There it is.
You know, the Girl Scouts. Actually,
You should travel by covered wagon.
no,
with
there's
you?
a camp out in Ohio that has tents like covered wagons that you sleep in.
I can't with you. Oh my goodness. All right, Tori, and I threw in a little embossing powder for you because I'm packing your order. I'm gonna need to fix this right now because I'm packing your order right here. How do you say that? Conestoga wagon?
Yes.
Interesting.
You
Listen,
listen. You can't say Conest. No, you got me.
you can't say it either.
No, you got me.
All right, these all go in the go back bin because I stole these. That bedtime paper pad too. Almost gone. The paper pad of the month. Okay, I just fixed that. Edit the weight. Sometimes when people put things in our system, it automatically saves it as pounds. So, like for instance, somebody was trying to buy 2 candy bars the other day, and it came up as like 100 pounds instead of 1 ounce. And so I always find it funny when I find things like that. I'm like, yes, you are actually getting 100 pounds worth of chocolate. You should be thankful. And that's what's happening. I stayed on one of those in Girl Scout. See, I told you that's how the Girl Scouts do it.
Who said that?
Candy.
Mm.
Oh, wait a minute. And
It might be the
one.
same camp because it's old.
So, I'm about to do something crazy. Watch me. Ooh, watch me. Watch me. Candy, not Candy, Penny, I'm going to message you. All right, Tori, you are OTD. Oh no, my thing isn't ready. There we go. Turn you back on. And then I believe Penny is up next. So Penny, premature Penny. I was going to surprise everybody. Friends, we were able to figure out, because our stamp order had finally come in, we were able to do 2 more full inspiration boxes for Winnie and Friends. So when I'm telling you, we're not making it up. If we just, sometimes inventory is wrong, but we took a look, all the orders went out, and we had 2 Winnie and Friends inspiration boxes that we were able to make for you guys. So I haven't even put them in the system yet. I'm adding them right this second. So if you did not get one and you want one, we have no more of that fabulous die that is in there. And as you know, we can't order any more dies for a while. So if you want it, this is where you gotta get it. So count down. What? Yes.
Okay.
Count down. Here we go.
Oh.
And they're in the system. There we go.
Run! This is
Was
not a
there a paper
trail.
pad of the month for May? Oh, Lori, yes, ma'am. Here it is, Lori. It's called Bedtime. I purchased this. It is so cute. I saw somebody use this and put Winnie for the dropping in stamp of the month, flying down from the bedtime, nighttime sky. So that is the paper pad of the month. You cannot order it elsewhere. We will never put it on the website. We mean it. We will not be putting this stuff on the website. You either get it or it's gone. Because we order a set amount and then we promise not to reorder it. So they give us a great deal. Hi, Penny. Ah, look, Penny. Wait a minute. I don't want to show everybody your address. Look, Miss Sharon did your order. She put a little love note on there for you.
Did you open up her door?
I did not. Oh, Miss Sharon was coming back.
Okay. There's this one. Remember we just.
Or if you want to flip flop me, I can go do that because I know you and.
I don't know where it's at.
That's what I mean. I can do it if you want to scan the next order.
That's fine.
Okay. All right, Penny. I'm gonna trust Heather to do yours. Okay. I'm gonna trust her. Oh, she's printing out the orders. Okay. I'm gonna go get the cooler. Thank you, Kristen, for your order. Like I said, if we get 10 orders on our little power hour, we will.
Embossing powder of the month, is it only from the store?
Yes, I can bring it back here for you. If you want to do Penny's order, I will go grab the cooler. Because I think Miss Sharon is doing it.
Okay. So I have Penny, otherwise known as Billion. So let's get started.
She's so excited.
I see what she did. Okay. So she got all types of goodies. So this is known as the whole shebang and nothing but the shebang. So if you sign up for the whole shebang, which is about to be sold out forever for this month, if you cannot get into it or you want to start signing up starting in June, send an email to orders@brutusmonroe.com and Jess or I will set you up. So for $75, shipping is included. You get all of the subscriptions and they are guaranteed if your order goes through on the 1st. So you get Stamp Club Plus, which is a 2x3 stamp plus another item. This month is the coordinating, dropping in, layering stencil, which is a 3-piece layering stencil valued at $14.99. These two items alone are $10. You get the stencil of the month, which is this wonderful A2 size. And you get the paper pad of the month, which gives you this beautiful paper pad. And I'm just going to open this up so you guys can all see it. So this is the same as any other paper pad. So you get 24 sheets. You get 12 patterns, 4 of each. And it gives you this wonderful coordinating cardstock to Brutus Monroe. You get this piece because everybody loved this so much. We added this to the back. And then you also get this. And if you watch the Men of Monroe, Sean is really good at cutting elements out. And sometimes he'll use this back. But you get these beautiful papers this month. So perfect for any type of card that you want a nighttime sky, clouds, and stars, moons, all types of goods. And I'm just going to add this back in so that Penny is not missing anything. You get the embossing powder of the month. Again, this is not a small embossing powder. It's the same regular size. And I hear people go, but I don't want the bag. I want the jar. So you can buy the jars and then you can have this circular label. Now, some people, myself included, have some difficulties trying to get that off in one piece. So what I do is I just use my scissors, cut the circle out, and I get swatched dots, and then I just lay that on top of my embossing powder. You got really far since I've been gone. I was telling you.
Here she is.
You know what? It's Heather speed.
I know.
This is the die of the month, and as Jess was talking about, this is the last month for the die of the month. In June, we will be having an amazing fun product that Christopher will be talking about soon. So make sure you grab that before it is gone.
And Jane made an order. Look at you.
What is happening here?
You've been bamboozled.
I did. I got set up for failure. And so we were until she came back. Where we not?
pencil?
Yes. Yeah, I got you.
I'll
Okay.
switch you now.
I'm gonna switch you, but this
Just hit
you
print
get
on that screen.
you get all of these products for $75 shipped out the door. So there you go.
You got it, Aunt Jane. Here I am.
Thank you.
Okay. Penny's OTC. Thank you, Kristen and Jane, and who else? There was one more. So we're already up to, I think, 3 orders, and we aren't even halfway done. So if we do 10, I'm sending out a prize pack.
Did you print this?
No, can you hit print?
No, not now.
Well, whatever.
Did you
All
update
right.
this number? No.
Heather Collins.
What? I'm
I
trying to make
will
sure we're on the same page. Did you?
buy Candy, the emotional support crochet friends are adorable. I need one of each. Right, Heather White? How's that baby? Where's my baby? I need my baby.
I'm jealous because I was not here and I heard the baby was in house.
Uh-huh. Oh, and you didn't give Penny. I'm gonna give Penny these. Extra special gift because our system. I have a ticket in. They actually emailed me. I said, "Oh, look at that. Look at that."
Yeah, I would still be dragging that up the stairs and it
Right.
falling halfway down the stairs.
I know. That's why I said, "Let me just go get it, please."
Yes.
I said, "You take over here, and I'll go get it."
Listen, not
We all know our strengths, okay?
mine is not strength.
It's not a strength for you. I understand. Okay. I love the fasten to go back pin. It's right here. All right. This is for Sarah in Missouri. Sarah. A lot of people grab some of these fabulous dies from the website. So this is an oldie but a goodie. This is the Easy Easel die set. There are some really fun projects. If you see this on the website. Of course, from my favorite release we ever had, the Wizard of Oz release, the Poppy Flowers die. Oh my goodness. Brian, hold on. I'm so glad you're here because I did something for you today. You just don't know it. And because you're here, I'm going to make it active in the system, but I'm working on it. I got to get the image in there. So if Christopher Allen, if you're looking, shut your eyes. So give me 1 second. So we are now carrying again the surface, what do you call it? We're doing the lightweight surface board, which is our chip board, in an 8.5 by 11. So and it comes in 10 sheets. I am putting it into the system right now. But I know you were looking for that, Brian. I hope 8.5 by 11 is an okay size for you. But yes, I thought of you and I was like, oh my goodness, he'll be so happy. Now I just have to find it. Sweltering. Uh-oh. Someone doesn't know that I'm live. Doo-doo. Right? I knew you would be so excited. And now I just have to find it. This is what I get for saying. Between me and Penny, it's like premature. We're like, whoops. But I get so excited because I remember things that you guys say to me and I'm like, wait a minute. What?
Look at you.
What'd I do?
You know what you did. You know.
Mm-hmm. And they now come in 10 sheets.
What comes in 10 sheets?
Our new lightweight surface board.
Ooh. Dana Tatara could make like 5 albums with it.
Right? That's what I said. I was like,
Guess who just joined us?
Who?
Miss Shirley.
Shirley. I'm going to get some. I have a 20-minute circle here. There you go. All right, give me 1 second. I am adding this into okay. Are you ready? What the hecksters? All right.
Are you misbehaving over there?
Of course, always. That's my name. Don't wear it out.
Consistency is key.
Oh, Miss Sharon, I'm sorry.
What'd you do?
I just saw her message. That's what I do. Okay. All right. Penny's going to be able to share it with you in just a second here, Brian. I don't like when I don't have 5 screens to look at. I only have 2 of you. All right. Save. Activate. All right. And Penny, if you want to look it up on the website, it is BRU 9000. BRU 9000. 9000. There you go. All right. All right, that's done. Back to this order for Sarah. All right. So we got the poppy flowers, the easy easel. We got the honey drips die set. Oh, love the breakfast buddies. This is what my Saturday mornings look like. I try to go to like one of the local coffee shops, and then I get a nice little Danish from somewhere or a treat. Wild Things die. The pet spa. How hilarious. I would like to go to the spa, please. The pet spa die. And uh-oh. Miss Sharon. Look, I'm going to say something that she did wrong. She said, no, I didn't. Did they get stuck together? Nope. And it's not here. All right, be back in 3 seconds. You probably don't even need music, Penny. That's how fast I'll be. All right, I'm back. And we are halfway through Power Hour, friends. Okay, she got the bookmarks die set as well. All of those. Everybody just hum. Exactly. See, Penny, we are just taking over here. Everybody just hum. Okie dokie, artichoke. So Sarah is OTG. I'm going to give you some ribbon just because I passed your order on my live here. Boop, boop. Okay. Who's up next? We have this one. Darla, and then Francis, are you here? I saw you put the order in when we went live. Are you here? Because you are on deck, my friend. Oh, dear Darla, I hate your stinking guts. Not really, Darla. I love you. Thank you so much for your order, Darla, from Indiana. You got 2 orders. So on your first order, you got the Stamp Club stamp dropping in the member. Why did I say membership? But it is the Stamp Club membership. So you got that. And then your next order, which, friends, obviously we are going to restock as fast as we can. but I believe it's this one right here. See the sunshine? I think we're down to 2 of them. And that would be the 3rd time we have restocked them this month. And it's only, what, the 20th? So there's only 2 left of these. So if, or maybe 1, depending on when this went in. So grab them while you can. So she got the add-on stamp bundle, which is See the Sunshine, my favorite, because this is me as a animal stuck without you. My head stuck in some kind of food contraption. And then Treasured a Friendship 4x6. Then she also got the add-on stencil bundle, which is the Page Turner, the Storyteller, and the 100 Acres stencil. She snagged the Honey Pot A2 stencil. Can you believe Stencil Palooza is coming up? I mean,
I'm trying to do this.
You're like, I'm trying to get through the week, Jess.
I'm trying to realize that
These are back in stock too. Our Smallest Things card panels.
half the year's about gone.
I know. That's what I just said. I'm like, we're going to be 6 months into the year, and I feel like we just started. We got the Honey Acres paper pad, the Sweet Friend incentive stamp, and she grabbed the coordinating stencil for her stamp club, the Dropping In stencil. So there you go, Miss Darla. Both of your orders are going out together. Love when that happens. There we go. What would go good with this? Let's see. Oh, I'm going to sneak you an embossing powder.
Or what flat stuff now? Okay, ready? I'm going to come over here. I want to scan. No. I want to scan.
All right. Hold on.
My turn.
You must have ate onions. Don't breathe on me.
You know what? I was trying to be nice. I'm going to go back away.
No,
Bye.
I'm coming. I just had to scan this over here.
No,
too.
you're making fun of me.
I did not make fun of you. I just said your breath stinks. Okay, there you go. You can do one. I'll tag you in. Whoops.
I totally missed.
We're going to work on that.
So somebody, Frances S. Wait. She is local. Come visit us.
She said, no, I'm good.
So we do a make and take once a month. I got to set up next month's date. But they heard that you were talking about who? The Winnie.
Mm-hmm.
The Winnie stamps. Okay. Now, because I get to do all the fun emails, everybody keeps asking me, how do you use an SVG cut file? Miss Candy put together a little how-to video. It is pinned on the top of the Brutus Monroe fan club page. So please check it out. And it will show you how you can use those very simply. So let's see what goodies that you'll get that Frances ordered. So they ordered the See the Sunshine. And then they got
Did you
this.
miss Shirley?
Yep.
Oh, well, you did not shape the board.
It is the Stuck Without You. And then the Treasured Friendship. These are the 3 add-on stamps this month. There you go.
Yes, I will. Yes, yes.
So let us get this out to you.
And don't forget to give her a prize from my bucket.
A prize
Mm-hmm.
from your what bucket? Let me see.
That ribbon would look real cute with the Winnie stuff.
I was just thinking that. So if you are still here, do you like how these? Which one? Let's see. I'm gonna pick this one. Okay. Out the door. Yes. So then you can watch that. So a lot of people ask, and basically, you can use that instead of a die. So our new stamps are able to be used with those because Mr. Nick, who you guys have met, he is working diligently on making sure that all the stamps have those. So let's see what we got. We have Kristen. And Kristen has a fun order. And they got the pineapple dies just in time for summer. So look at that. No stamp is necessary. So this will be fun for the summertime. And let's get this out the door. I'm just going to package it. We're going to give them a little ribbon for placing an order tonight. See, every once in a while I can remember stuff. So we'll get this all out the door and ready. So there you go. Mailman will get that. Let's see what else. Chelsea. And whoopsie. Scan that one too many times. In Washington. Hey, Jess.
Hey, what?
Chelsea's. Did you have the embossing powder?
I didn't do that order. You did.
No, you said you were coming back with it when you got the ice.
Oh.
She
Did I
forgot.
say that?
You did.
I'll go get it.
Mm-hmm.
I got Brian's order. Does that count?
Maybe if I was looking for Brian's order.
Hmm.
Did you like that? So Chelsea got the stamp of the month and the embossing powder of the month. And I am going to put this on. Hello, Miss Nikki. I almost just grabbed Jess's drink and took a drinkity drink. I don't know if it matters at this point. There you go. Thanks, friend. I take back everything I said about you on the 8th day of the month.
I knew it.
You know. Miss Nikki, your bestie just joined us.
Nikki,
Nikki.
she hasn't returned my email
Oh, do I?
for like a month.
Which Nikki are you looking for? Because there's
No.
Nope, the other Nikki. The Nikki that came and visited you.
Oh, okay. See, sorry, I take it back, Nikki. It's not you.
Throwing people under the bus when there's no bus that they were riding on.
Right.
I was telling them I almost picked up your drink and took a drinkity drink.
Mm-hmm. All right, you ready to switch me back?
Whatever you want to do.
We're halfway there, friends. We have a little over 15 minutes. We need 5 more orders.
Somebody must have been watching Sarah's live last night. Her name is Miss Amanda, and she got this wonderful storyteller, page turner stencil,
Page turner.
and the harvest die. You have some great news. Well, do you want to share with the rest of the class? We love great news, Nikki. Please share. And I'm going to slip in for Miss Amanda the ribbon.
I'm back now.
So Miss Nikki has some news to share with everyone.
Oh, she does. Don't forget the free gift. What is your great news, Nikki?
That's what I said. They all got ribbon, the ones I packaged. We're good.
Yeah, they're nice and flat because some of them are going in nice little flat envelopes.
Right?
But look, I even have some neon aqua pigments that you can't get anymore in here.
What?
Right? And I came across one of these and I feel like Samantha's gonna be so mad. But I have one gingerbread aqua pigment. And if you place an order and select this for gift, I'll put it in your package. I have an interview with Michael since sadly I can't work with you ladies for an event coordinator. That is so much fun. Welcome. Well, not welcome. You're in the industry, but that would be so much fun. to
That's
do something
awesome.
like that.
Congratulations.
I hope it goes well. All right. This is for Aunt Jane. We AKA call her Cheese Ball. Don't ask me why. She doesn't really eat cheese balls. We just call her Cheese Ball. But she bought this stuff for my kids, which means I'm going to have to kick her butt. And you already got the wrong things.
What?
This is the bubble gum, not the candy. There are different cigarettes.
Okay.
All right, we got 2 sets. They're going to love these. Of the candy buttons. We got 2 sets of candy buttons. We have 2. Oops, I scanned that to Penny. Sorry. We have 2 push pops. We got strawberry and cherry watermelon. Oh, they love those. And then she got 2 packs of the candy cigarettes that Heather is grabbing me because we got the candy cigarettes. Gum. We can't do gum. Brian, I got your order. Thank you, thank you. If you ask me to. Thank you, Renee, Luann, Brian, Shirley, you're on deck. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Again, like I said, sorry it's not Christopher, but he'll be here tomorrow with me, packing all these boxes.
Did I give you bubble gum?
Mm-hmm.
Swore I picked up.
There we go. Thank you kindly.
Uh-huh.
All right, and then we got 2 sets of the candy cigarettes. I think if I give these to my children, my wife is going to punch me, but it's from Aunt Jane, so that's what we're doing.
We're going to just blame Aunt Jane.
Uh-huh.
She's a cheese ball, I heard.
Cheese ball, thank you. I'll put this right in my office to take home to my lovely children.
That means she's going to eat it in the morning.
I will not. I will not. All right. Miss Shirley. Shirley. And that's Kelly. And then you got Shirley. Christopher cracks up every time. Every time. Okay, Miss Shirley. She must love these because you ordered these last time. The triple sour, the sour triple bears, meaning there are 3 layers. These are delicious. She got 4 of those. There we go. There we go. There we go. She also got these are brand new. We used to have the Magic Colors chalk that looked like crayons, and now we have the bubble gum that looks like crayons.
That
So-
just came in.
What did?
What, those crayons?
Yeah.
Did you get Luann's?
I got everybody.
You know what? Shut off. I can't. At 7
Don't hate
o'clock,
me
I'm
because
leaving.
you ate me.
I'm leaving at 7 o'clock. Out. OTD.
Out the door. Okay. There we go. She got 1, 2. Oh, Heather was nice too and gave you 4 different colors of box. These are called Magic Colors Bubblegum Crayons. So they look like a pack of crayons, but they are bubblegum. You want to know how dedicated I am to y'all? I'm watching you while under tornado.
Who?
Oh my goodness, Brian. He said,
Oh no.
no one messes with me during my Brutus Monroe time. That is, hold on. I need like a screenshot of that. I'll be like, no one is more dedicated. Remember when Polly was in the closet during a hurricane? And now you guys are on tornado watch. That is dedication. We love you for it too. She got herself the Honey Acres paper pad, the bookmarks die set, the be okay. Every little thing is gonna be okay.
Did you see Christopher? He says that was dedication.
That is not Christopher.
That
That is Penny. Christopher is at the voting place.
Listen.
That man hasn't had a minute to sneeze today, let alone jump on our live. And then there is your Doll House Shimmer Splash, Miss Shirley. All right, Miss Shirley. I think I'm going to give it to you. I'm giving you the diamond in the rough, the gingerbread. You will never get it ever again anywhere else. Right here, I have one. And Aqua Pigment coming to you, Miss Shirley. As your little free gift. No, thank you. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs.
What did you do?
I messed something up. Sounds about right, right?
Well, first step is admitting it. Oh my goodness. They're catching on.
Dun, dun, dun.
They're copying each other.
All right, friends. I think we only need 3 more orders.
We just got 1.
All right. 3 more. And we are going to give away somebody the merch prize pack. You get this beautiful tote. You'll get either a t-shirt or a sweatshirt. And then there's all kinds of other Brutus Monroe merch in there. So we have, I'll give you 10 minutes so I can gather my thoughts. 10 minutes. Okay, that one's done. Let me print out Miss Shirley. Shirley. Okie doke. You are welcome, Miss Shirley. And, oh, friends, we have a Memorial Day sale coming up this weekend. So we will have all kinds. There's going to be some new bundles for that. There's going to be some exclusives, a discount, all that fun stuff. So stay tuned for that as well. But we have, that will be starting probably Thursday into Friday, if not Friday through the weekend. And then we have the new freebie on Friday. And then we're going to be playing the dice game tomorrow.
And the boys will go live tomorrow night.
Yeah, we got Men of Monroe.
But they can actually buy the bundle tonight. I made it live. And they get a free A2 card base pack.
Oh, set of card base. They're my favorite. Because let me tell you, like, I was never a card maker, right? I did scrapbooks, and I'm like, making a card would be so difficult. If I had to measure a piece of paper, cut it, score it, fold it, and I know that sounds prissy, but I just wouldn't do it. I just wouldn't do it. So the fact that they're pre-done for us, I mean, it's the only reason I can make a card.
My thing is, like, why wear out your trimmer doing that stuff? Why take your time and your energy when you can just have it done? And the fact that they come in now in 50 packs.
I know.
I mean, where's Leanne? Because she likes a good 50 pack as much as I do.
All right, Brian, here is your order. You snagged the Sweet Honeybee paper pad and the very first pack of the lightweight surface board. There are 10 pieces in here. A nice big
Oh, we
pack for
haven't
you.
had those since
Since WW2.
COVID.
So there you go, my friend. That is for you.
Are those on the back picks?
Yeah, they're on the back shelf. They just came hot off the press.
Good grief.
Right. Oh, that's correct. Got it. Boom. All right, who's up next? Luann, you're up next.
We had so many kids in today.
We did. So many kids came in, and I was like, why are there so many children? It's because they didn't have school today. So it's election day, as most people know. That's where Christopher is. So there were a ton of kids that were off school today if their school was a voting center. And so they were all up here spending their parents' money. The one girl had her mom's credit card, and she said, my mom told me to only spend $10, and she spent $30. I said, I need to call your mother and ask for permission. She's like, no. She said I could go a little over budget. I said, little, that was triple your budget. Now I know. Don't ever give my kid my credit card. They got to go to the store with cash. Has your kids ever done that to you? If you are a mom, did they ever say, oh, yeah, you can spend $10, and you're like, you spent $957 on room service. Name that movie. Name that movie. Heather Collins, don't even guess. Hey, Heather, I heard that. Leanne's on here.
Yay!
She heard you talking about her 50 packs.
Listen, that's what I'll tell you. I do the same thing.
Absolutely. It's worth it. And it's cheaper.
Well, you know, Dana Tatar turns them into books.
tater salad, Dana Tartar.
She turns them into you just bamboozled me.
This is for my friend Luann. She got the 100 Acres and the Honey Acres paper pad and stencil. Boop, boop, boop. Now you may speak.
She is working on a bundle. She's going to do some little video coming up, but she does.
Ooh.
She makes out of the card bases and the weaving strips
Mm-hmm.
and our Savvy Pokey tool, the perfect placement tool by Christopher Allen, to make a whole book, which is genius. What are you talking? What are you doing?
He must have heard part of the live text messages.
Can't wait. Oh,
That's
God.
so funny. Boom. All right. So Luann's order's ready for pickup. This is for you, Heather Collins. Terry, are you here? Wait a minute. Terry from New Hampshire! She heard me, or he, they, them, whoever you are, Terry. We get to put you on.
She
I don't even know if we have the green highlighter anymore. It's been that long since I've had to fill in a
She's
state.
going to steal my dry erase marker.
Oh, here's my highlighter. We are filling in a new state, everybody. Oh my gosh, is this someone's friend? Did somebody call their friend in New Hampshire and tell them to get on here? Because I think the irony kills me that I just was talking about that. Terry G from New Hampshire, if you are here, I'm so excited. Thank you so much. So now we're down to one. You guys can't really see. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 states. That means we have had orders live from 44 states. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? Yep. We only need 6 more, Brian. So like I said, if you have friends in Vermont, Idaho, South Dakota, New Mexico, or Mississippi, or Alaska, call them up. Tell them they need to order on the live. All right, and this is for my friend Terry. So she got the add-on stamps. So that is the See the Sunshine, Stuck Without You, 4x4s, and the 4x6 Treasured Friendship. I keep telling you guys, I have this as a piece of artwork in the kids' bedroom. I'm gonna have to bring it in to show you guys because I love it. I love Winnie the Pooh, like the storybook version, the OG. Oh, wait, where's Brian? Let's see. I'm gonna give you these card panels because I think you will love these. So those are for Brian. I got everybody else's. And let's see, Winnie the Pooh.
And Tigger too?
And Tigger too. I like this stencil. I think this would look real nice with it. So you got a free stencil. Terry, thank you so much. Wait a minute. What's the matter?
What did you do?
Oh my goodness. Brian caught me.
What'd you do?
Mississippi isn't colored in, and he's in Mississippi. I got so excited about his surface board, I didn't even look. And that means every time you were on the live, oh my goodness gracious.
Are you
I'm in
hanging
trouble.
out with me too much?
Yeah, I always say, I'm like, I just Heather Collins that.
See, that's not nice.
Listen, it's a compliment.
It is not.
I know, there's no way I can frame that to me.
It used to be a compliment, but then you bamboozled me.
I did not bamboozle you. Holy cow, Brian. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. So now we're down to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4,
So what do we
5.
need?
We need Idaho, South Dakota, New Mexico, Alaska, and Vermont. And then we have all of them.
So what do we win?
What do you win? You win my never-ending love and devotion.
I already
Psych.
have that.
You know what? What I'm gonna say, I'm gonna tell you right now. The day we are live and we fill in this map, I'm gonna spin and give away a grand prize. How about that? How about that, Heather?
This is how you die.
She said, "This is how you die." And I'm highlighting every single one down here, so then we know for sure which ones we have for sure.
Just gonna all over everybody.
Montana, Alaska, Arkansas, Georgia. But
How
yes,
many orders do we get before that mega prize?
I don't know.
Well,
I'm sorry, Brian. All right, friends. I give you about 5 more minutes. Heather is going to check to see if any other orders came in through the power hour. And then we will say goodbye until tomorrow because we are going to be live with you for a couple of hours tomorrow. So
and
I don't want you to
Eccles.
get sick of me.
Eccles will return.
That is not Eccles. His name is Echelina.
Pink Panther.
You better get out of here. That's only if he wears pink.
Nope. At this point, it's his permanent name.
And I will say, anybody who's come to visit us in person, they know that exactly how you see us on here is exactly how things operate around here. We
You
are,
say that like it's a bad thing.
it is a bad thing. We are crazy.
The problem is we just act like we spend 24/7, which perhaps we do.
Yeah, some of us do. Like so we obviously are still in touch with our friend Tracy, and she's like, I don't know how to operate out in the wild. She's like, I'm in a different profession, and she's so used to how we are here, all crazy.
Or she can't yodel anymore.
What's that?
She can't yodel or twerk.
Mm-hmm.
She has to be all professional.
I know. There's Mississippi. I highlighted it. I am so sorry.
Straight.
I cannot be trusted anymore. Just fire me now.
Bamboozled.
All right, Michigan. See, I'm highlighting them to make sure. Ohio, obviously. Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Tennessee, Kentucky, Alabama.
I feel like you should have a
Georgia.
banjo.
A banjo?
A banjo.
A banjo?
A banjo. A banjo on your knee. Listen. True
We even
story.
had
When
an
my
order
kids
in
were
Hawaii.
little, when my kids were little, and they'd get really out of control, I would sing to them, "Go upstairs before I have to kill you."
Oh,
Because
that's nice.
you could not yell at your children when you're singing.
Oh, is that why you did it?
Yes.
She said you can't yet. Want to bet?
Yes.
I probably can.
Try.
I am yelling at you. Get out of my face.
But you can't take that seriously. You know that,
I
right?
know, they wouldn't take me seriously. Okay, sorry, friends. I really
Except I heard you boxed your child in.
I did. She's really upset. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what I have. Alaska, Idaho, New Mexico, South Dakota, Vermont. I'm checking myself. Here we go. Do you need me to put it in order? Of course I do. No, let's see where we are. Wait, did I print? See, look, and then I didn't print this label. And then Christopher Allen would have yelled at me because
Lena would have told on you.
listen, I'm not afraid of no ghosts.
Yeah.
All right. Let me double check and see if I'm giving away a prize pack. If not, it's okay. You snooze, you lose. I'm just glad you guys were able to hang out with me. And I'm going to get the game set up for tomorrow because we'll be rolling some dice. Oh my goodness. Look at me. I'm going to package this because I am such a nice.
I already
said that.
Taking my verbiage.
Oh, Lordy. Okay. So there we are. All right. So that is everything. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for a little bit. But we are going to get ready for the end of election night. Christopher has invited some people up to hang out in the store. So Heather Collins.
I almost got lost.
Knock it off.
That man.
So, but thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Stay tuned tomorrow. Tonight you will see the game is going to go active probably within the hour, so that if you do have some things in your cart and you're waiting for the game for tomorrow, you'll be able to put that order through. And then we have some new things coming your way. So stay tuned and we'll see you at 2 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. Snooze, you lose. All right. Maybe I'll have to keep that prize pack tomorrow. We'll spin the wheel for store credit in the prize pack. All right, everybody, have a great night. Hi.